Stadium. It will play host to some of the nation's finest today and another thrilling edition. Tempo about to kick it off and get this game underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. The Cadets offense takes the field. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
The give to the back. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. And to keep this opening drive going, they'll need to convert 3rd and 1. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. And the Black Knights have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete on 3rd down. The Black Knights decide to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. So the Temple Owls offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Running to the left. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Might be looking to run. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Temple lining up to punt it away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. He'll try to pick it up on the ground. At the 40, there he goes. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
And that is such great execution by this offense. 3rd down and 2. They know you're running the football, but they were physical. Great job creating a little bit of space. Not only do you get the 1st down, you chew up a bunch more yards, too. Nice execution by this offense.
Oh, the speed, the acceleration, the elusiveness, and he's down to the 43. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. And the Black Knights want to crank the tempo.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Going for it all. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
They'll throw it on first down. Pulls it in. It's Jordan.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to four-down territory. Here's third and short. They'll try to run for it. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Temple lining up to punt it away. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Let's see what call they have on third and long from the 28. It's a draw. And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on fourth. The Black Knights will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stops. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. They'll try the run. Moves it forward just a bit, a pickup of 1 to the 35. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. He locked up and held on to bring him down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, going up top. Hauls it in, and he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Temple!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. They're going to test the right side with this one. Just causing wreckage in the secondary. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. The Black Knights can do it on the ground with a Mr. Inside or Mr. Outside. They just love to run it.
They'll do it however way you want it. Whether it's inside and they're going to give the first one or they're going to run the option off it, you're going to get a steady dose of running the football. They will check to see how physical you want to be in a football game.
Floats it out in space. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. And the Black Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll take it on the return. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Quickly complete.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Running with power. Makes the stop at the 49, give him 5 yards on the play and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Dumps it to the back. Makes the catch. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. And the Owls moving quickly to the line.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The aerial assault continues. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. Never a doubt. And now the lead is even bigger.
That makes the score Temple 10-0.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
Pulls and fires complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And here comes the offense on second down. The play action fake. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down. The Black Knights line up to punt it away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They move the tight end all over. Takes the handoff. It's Cook.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. Temple lining up to punt it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. They've hit a bit of a lull here, and they need to get things cranked up with this possession, Jesse.
Just haven't had a rhythm these last couple of possessions, but I'll tell you, the best way to get back into one is to run the football. Establish yourselves up front at the line of scrimmage and help keep these third downs manageable.
Yeah, and the best news is your defense at least forced a punt of their own. So now you can go answer with that good stop while this game is still close. Let's just go keep putting more points on the board, and let's see less of the punter.
When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Black Knights will punt it away on 4th down. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Running back searching for a hole. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Using the quick game. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. They're bringing heat. Makes his connection. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Quick completion on the out route. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the first down marker. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Using his legs to buy some time. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Gets rid of it. Caught near the sticks. It's Dawkins. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. He's going to pass. And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He's got it and still on his feet. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. The snap sets up to throw. Makes the catch. And he goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few, but still short of the first down. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
They go to the ground. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The Black Knights will kick it away to start the 2nd half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Temple takes over and the offense will return to the field. It's complete to the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. They'll go to the ground. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Scrambling away. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. Wants to fire on second down. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. He fires to the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
They'll put the tight end in motion. Quarterback on the keeper. Gives him the big stiff arm. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior. And the Black Knights want to move quickly.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch. As you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
Grab behind the line. It's Yates. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Army!
And listen, if I have a playmaker and running back like that with that kind of speed, yeah, I'm going to throw the swing to him, too. He drops back, surveys the field. He says, I know my guy can make a play, gets the ball in his hands right now in the swing. He does the rest, gets in for the touchdown.
Never thought about taking a knee. Here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Leaves it with the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the tailback. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. Temple lining up to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. He's looking to throw it. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. It's a draw. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4. Trying to pick up a first down. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. They're working that left side. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Leaves it with the back. Bulls his way forward.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
He leaves it with the back. Nice move to keep moving. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. The Black Knights want to pick up the tempo. Now from inside the red zone. Touchdown, Black Knights! They take the lead with the 6.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Florida State is being brought out back behind the woodshed right now. This is cover your eyes, hug your loved one's territory. A real shame. They're trailing by 14 to FIU. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Dances away from the heat. He'll pull it down and run. They get him on the ground. Didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. To the ground to try to pick up the first. The Owls get it past the sticks. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Using his legs, it's Cook. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. That one came in hot, and it's incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Jordan. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. Temple lining up to punt it away. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So on this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Direct snap. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield.
Love the play call offensively because you've got the lead. The defense expects you to run the ball. You just did it the previous play, so there you dial up play action, set up an easy throw, and you keep the clock ticking.
And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. He'll pull it on the read. Breaks the tackle. Oh, my, circle, circle. Spinderella. Put him in the spin cycle and picked up the first down. Going up top on first down. It's caught downfield. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets...
And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. Line gets set, first down. Give to the back. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Flips it out to the back. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. And this senior quarterback a little too bold there, and he's lucky he didn't get picked off throwing into double coverage. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Power football with the run. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. He's looking downfield to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Offense getting set for first down. Here's the handoff. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. The run from the shotgun. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
14. And first down for the offense.
Movement here from the tight end. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Handoff from the gun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? They'll try to power their way ahead. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. This Temple offense putting together a nice drive. They've been running it, but now the pass. And they get the sack right out of the gate. First down sack pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down. Off the play fake. He's got the back in the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. Temple lining up to punt it away. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. Army has it back and the offense ready to go. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Dawkins. And he's just run out of bounds, maybe living to fight another day there. It'll be a loss on the play. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Throws to the wideout. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. And the Black Knights will punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. Slips through the line, and they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
This just looks like a different quarterback at this point of the game. We've seen a little bit of up and down play from him so far, but right now, lights out on this 2-minute drive. 3 for 3 so far. He's got this offense humming.
He'll just keep slinging it. Steps away to find some room. And tackled there by the defense. 3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range with Ed Love to pick up the first. Coming after him. He'll take a shot. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. They'll try to pick up the first. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. They want to throw it. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Unloads to the wideout. That 3rd down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground. Time is their enemy. It's running out on them. Down 4, they'll go for it. A shot toward the end zone. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. And now this team has fallen into a 3-game slide, and a season of promise has now had a lot of promises broken.
Yeah, this is a team that really needs to take a long, hard look in the mirror right now and make a decision. What are we going to be?